Hello, hello. I got to get everybody. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, hi friends. I'm so excited. Debbie CNCO, I feel like I haven't seen you in like forever. I'm so excited that you're on. And Sarah, God, we miss you guys when you're not on live with us for sure. So thank you for being here. We're so excited about pumpkin spice. Yes, pumpkin everything. Everything's so orange and yellow. I love it. Okay. So all right. So we're going to get started. Ryan, I'm going to turn it over to you so you can get us started with our pumpkin spice.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Thank you guys for being here, for being on with us tonight. You will receive an entry into our cash bash. Just make sure you fill out the survey, but we'll remind you at the end. So some of you might have these samples. Some of you might have the full-size colors and you don't know how to use them, but we're excited to share with you. This is an easy look that anybody can do. So tonight I'm working from our Petite palette, and what's cool is Sandy has the picture right on the back. So the colors we're going to do tonight, the eye colors are Burnished Bronze, Shiny Penny, Candlelight, and Biscotti. So we'll tell you two as we're going. And then we're going to do a little eyeliner, mascara, and show you a couple little fun beauty hacks. Now, we all have our foundation on, our brows, and our lipstick because we didn't want to come on like totally naked on the screen, but we're just going to focus mainly on our eyes. So remember, we love to see your picture. So if you want to post your before and afters or just your afters, do you guys want to take a group before picture?
Yeah, we like that. Now remember, we're not happy before.
Yes, remember, well, yeah.
Don't be smiling, Vale. We're not happy on this one.
Yeah, you're not happy, and yeah, look a little sad. Okay, hold on. Let me move my mirror out of the way. Okay, ready? 1, 2. I love it. Okay, so take your before picture. Make sure too you have a mirror. If you have brushes, of course I'm using our Mary Kay brushes, and I have them in my adorable makeup brush stand, so they're not all over my desk. So we're really going to use 3 brushes tonight. Yes, thank you, Val, for sharing that. So we're going to use our all over shadow brush, our crease brush, and then our amazing eye blending brush. So I'm going to share with you how to do the eye look. And then what's cool is me and Val have 2 different eye types. So we're going to show you how to apply them differently. Well, the same, but different eye types. And then Sandy's going to wrap us up with our liner and mascara because those are a must. So
now, what are our guests using if they weren't one of the VIPs that got the brush set? I know Corey's got a brush set, and some of our guests have brush sets. So you have your brushes. We're going to teach you how to use them tonight. But if you don't have that, you can grab little sponge tip applicators, which are effective, but not as wonderful. Some of you could even use your finger. Like there have been times where I've been in a hurry and I've just used my finger. So you can do that. Just make sure we blend. Or you could use a Q-tip, which is probably the least of my favorite things to apply. but if all else fails, you can get away with it. It's just practice tonight. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Ryan. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. So we're going to get started. So first, we're all going to use our eye primer. Now, you don't have a sample of this, but this might be something to add on your wish list. So eye primer is awesome because it gives your eyeshadow a nice base. It helps to make your eyeshadow last longer. It also helps it to be like crease proof. Now, our eyeshadows are Chroma Fusion, and they're 12-hour wear. So you can apply them and they will not come off. And eye primer really helps to extend the wear. So you can put your makeup on at 6 in the morning and still look fabulous at 7 at night. So we want you to only have to apply your eye makeup on once. So, okay, so we have our eye primer. Now we're going to get started with our eye colors. Now, we're going to be taking our all over eyeshadow brush if you have that. And I'm going to make myself bigger so you guys can see me a little better. And then I'll do one eye veil, and then I'll have you show how you apply the colors. So what's cool is there's 4 different combinations. You can use all 4 totally different. So what I'm going to do is take Candlelight, and I'm going to apply that all over my base. Now, if you have brushes, tap the color. You don't want to brush it. I know it feels weird because you want to do that. So you want to tap to get the color. And you're going to apply the Candlelight all over your lid. to like about your brow bone. Now I have standard eyes, so that's how I'm going to apply it. Now, if you have prominent eyes, our hooded Val's going to show you what she's doing. So for the first eye, we're taking Candlelight and doing that all over on our lid. Oh, Danielle said we should have done this earlier. Well, you know, you could. So now the next color that I'm going to do is take our shiny penny, and now this is going to go in like the center of your eyelid. And again, I'm using my all over shadow brush. I'm just tapping my color. And it's just kind of going in like the middle part of our eye. And you just want to lightly tap on your color. And I am going to apply the shiny penny to right to my brow bone.
Do you want me to finish or you want me to wait?
If you want to wait, I'm almost done. I'll do the other color and then you can walk us through the other eye. And then I'm going to take our crease brush. Now this is angled. So what we're basically going to do is kind of make an outer V in the outer corner of our eye. So I'm going to my brow bone out and I'm just making a V with our burnished bronze color. So we're just going to do a little V with that. And what's great is now it's eyeshadow. If these colors are maybe a little out of your comfort zone, apply them lightly and you're just going to blend. Blending is your friend. So we're going to apply our colors and then we're going to blend. So, and then very lastly, I'm going to take our smudger brush. I lied, we're using 4 brushes. And we're going to take Biscotti and just go in the very inner corner of our eye for just a little highlight. And if you want to go above your brow bone, you can. And then we're going to blend my eye and then we'll be done. So I'm going to do that other eye and then Val's going to show you how to apply it on her eye. So you're big, Val, take it away.
Okay. I don't usually use this combination. So this is the Candlelight, right? The first one?
Yep.
Okay. I usually do under the brow next. So the Biscotti, I usually don't wear Biscotti because it's too chalky on me. But I go right up under the brow with it. I need the mirror. I can't do this backwards.
Yeah, it's a little different. Looking into your camera, so definitely grab a mirror if you have it.
It's one thing doing skincare, it's another thing doing makeup.
So Rita asks if you're doing a hooded eye, does the penny go to the brow bone? The penny is your, yes, it would, Rita, because you're going to blend that. So you want all your colors to kind of start and stop at the same.
Okay, so shiny penny, I'm gonna do more here and then up a little higher.
So while you're doing that,
I'll do one in the middle like you did it. But
yeah, that's what's cool is we all did it. Me and Val did it a little different. We have different eye types. So whatever works for you. Remember, it's makeup. It's not Sharpie or a tattoo, so it won't be permanent. But blending is key. So I'm just going to take my blending brush and just blend all of the colors together.
And then the burnished browns in the corner.
we can't see your eye, Val.
Yeah, can
you can't see it?
Nope. There you go. I know it's a little hard to do because you're backwards in there, but so because Val has a more prominent lid, we wanted her to kind of show you because everybody's eyes are different. So I have a standard eye and Ryan has a standard eye. So most people have a deep set eye, but you can generally go where Ryan just told you to put the colors. The key is this really fun blending brush, which we have a special for you tonight. But so a blending brush is all that and a bag of cookies. It's delicious. It's just something that you need to have on hand. And in case you weren't sure, like where we can't see you again, Val, sorry. You want to go from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. So in case you're wondering like where to stop that color. So, oh, Val, that looks beautiful.
It does.
Very nice.
To the colors I wear.
Yeah, but it looks nice on you. You know what? I love the burnished bronze on you, and the gold looks so pretty. Or I keep calling it gold. It's not gold. It's shiny penny. Right? Yeah. That looks so pretty, Val. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You did a
Thank you.
great job blending. Did you do your blending brush yet? No, I don't know if you did.
No, I just keep
Wow.
going.
Listen, and I know that those girls made it look super easy because they're like, you know, professionals. But the more you practice, the easier it gets. But yeah, Valerie, those color, I love the burnished bronze on you. Looks
It is
beautiful.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to blend now. So thanks for that. And I want to share a little trick. So I blended, and I got a little happy with the burnished bronze in the corner. So I want to show you how to like erase or like correct your look, if that's okay. And then that was the easy eye. And then we're gonna wrap it up with our liner and mascara. So this is a great trick because sometimes you might get a little happy with your coloring. It goes out too far and you're like, whoo, that's a lot. Like, especially if you're darker colors, you know, they're a little much. So I have this awesome trick that one, you can put it under to brighten your eyes, which I can show them how to do that, Sandy, if you want. Okay. So we're going to use our under eye corrector. Now our under eye corrector, you're going to just kind of apply it like a V. And I use my finger, and you're just going to rub that under your eye up to your lid. Don't put it in your hair though. So you're going to just do that, and this just brightens up under your eye. But what I love is using it for as like a corrector for my eyeshadow when I get a little carried away with the smokiness of a color. So what I do is, this is like a Ryan beauty hack. I take a cream color brush, flat brush, and I take a little bit of under eye corrector and I put it on my hand. My hand is like my palette for everything. So what I do is, it's my way of like sharpening up my lines and to make it look a little symmetrical, and take away a little bit of the smokiness. So you take your concealer, and I go a little bit under my brow bone because I went up a little higher than I wanted. And then I just kind of go right under my eye here to get that like sharper look. And it just kind of sharpens up. And anywhere, if you maybe went a little higher on your eyeshadow that you might not have wanted to be there, because, you know, we're playing with our brushes and it's fun. And we're like, whoa, that's our whole eye. We don't really want all that color there. So that's just my little trick. And what I love about this crease brush is it's firm and it's stiff, so it can, you know, go into this little corner here and, you know, corral your color that got a little carried away from you. So that's just a little beauty tip that I like to do. But cream color brush and under eye corrector or concealer works just as well. So yeah, that was my hack. So Sandy,
that's beautiful. That was a great hack, Ryan. Love it. So I love that hack myself. And if you guys don't have that cream color brush, it's amazing for like blending. If you saw, couldn't find one at the time, so I had my sponge, so I kind of just blended with my damp sponge. But that brush is amazing for more than one reasons. Another little beauty hack is if you're like changing colors from your brushes, you can get one of these little spongy things from the dollar and put it in this little cup. And when you're switching your colors, it's really good to kind of brush it on here so that the color goes on here. Now, that's actually just if you're doing your one application for the day. But obviously, you have to have like a little, if you have brushes, you'll want to get our brush cleaner. This is amazing. It dries like instantly. So if you wanted to trade colors, change around your colors with your brushes, you can clean your brushes right away. It dries real fast. So that's just another thing you might want to put on your wish list. If you're a beauty consultant, you definitely need to put that on your wish list because you need to have that. So I'm going to go along with the eyeliner now because I know that you guys don't have your eyeliner, but we're just going to kind of show you a little tip for that. So hopefully you all did great. I'm sure Ryan will monitor if we have any questions about that. So, but what you can do is if you guys have a little applicator like that, or you're using your brushes, you want to use the tip of it there, and you can dip into your darkest eye color that you have, or maybe your second lightest color or second darkest color that you have. So you guys could take that fourth color, which was the burnished bronze, And you can actually put that underneath your lashes there to kind of look like an eyeliner. So if you happen to forget or lose your eyeliner, you can do this Chroma Fusion eye color is great under there. You could do it on the top also. If you do the bottom, you should do the top. Actually, if you had a brush like this is our eyeliner brush. That obviously even works even better. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly show you guys the eyeliner. So I'm using the MK Black. This one is our like a crayon pencil, and it has a self sharpener. But I always just kind of start right in the middle here and get my guide. And you should feel your lashes move, you guys. When you put your eyeliner on, you should definitely feel your eyelashes moving. You want to get in there. You don't want to have a skip mark. So those of you that have really blonde eyelashes, you may need to actually pick your lid up a little bit and go right inside your lashes so you could actually get really close to the lash line. So the idea of this mascara, and use your pinky if you're not real good at this, use your pinky to balance it and just do little feathery strokes. So you're just doing little feathery strokes. It's not going to be a straight line at first, okay? So you're just doing little feathery strokes. This is our waterproof eyeliner, and I love it. Now, what I mostly want to show you is once I get this eyeliner on, my other eye kind of looks naked, like it needs something. So see how it thickens the lash line? The lash line looks a lot thicker. So that's one of your main purposes for eyeliner. So if you're not real good with eyeliner, the only way to be good is practicing, you guys. Like you'll be amazed at how you can put this on without even having a mirror sometimes. So
I'm amazed that you're doing it into the camera. Like,
oh,
I'm amazed. I'm like trying to, I have a hard time closing my eye while I'm doing it, but yeah, you're
I'm
a
just kind
pro.
of yeah, it's been a couple of years worth of practice. So you always want it to be thicker out here as you come out too, guys. So you want it thicker out there and then thinner as you come in. Now you can, now that we got it on there, we can go across and connect all your dots if you want it to be even a little bit more thicker. If you want even more depth of color, you can take, this is our pen. So some of you might just like the waterproof pen. So if your eyes water a lot, you can take the pen and just, you kind of push it in to get your guide, and then you kind of just go across, okay? So this, I love to get a more dramatic look. This is a waterproof pen. I'm not going to do both eyes for time's sake, but I am going to show you another great tool that Mary Kay happens to have in our repertoire of tools. This would be our eyelash curler. I never was a fan of eyelash curling because I was scared I was going to cut my lashes off. So you do have to make sure that this rubber piece is in here. And Mary Kay's eyelash curler is amazing. So to do this, this is something I learned to do too without a mirror, which is kind of tricky. You kind of get your lashes in there, and before you pinch really hard, make sure you don't have any skin in there, okay? So you get your lashes in there and you kind of squeeze it and crimp. Now you don't stop there. A lot of people just stop right there. You have to go up like this and do it again and again and again and again. So you're not just doing one little crimp so they're like straight up. Like nobody's lashes are straight up like that. So, well, they might be. Yeah, got to add a little curl to them. Just a little more appealing if you have some curl. So you want to hold it for a few seconds. Okay. You're really, I'm crimping them pretty good. And then walk it out a little and walk it out a little. Now, like I said, I just became a lash curler fan like this during the pandemic. So I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely even, I don't even have the mascara on yet, but it makes a difference in your lashes. You can see them a lot better. And it kind of opens up your lashes like petals on a flower. Okay, so if you don't have really curly lashes, you definitely would want to do a little curl. We do have a lash primer, which I forgot to bring out here. And normally we would start with a lash primer. That will kind of separate your lashes and lengthen them, so it gives a little extra to it. But I'm just going to do, I'm starting with, this is our, well, we have several mascaras, but this one is our Ultimate Mascara. It's my ultimate favorite when I'm in a hurry because it thickens and lengthens your lashes. Now we have a black brown in that, so if you have blonde lashes, you can do that. But you actually could use the black brown to start so that you actually get more depth. It's called minking. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before. So you would use like a black brown to start with, and that will thicken your lashes. and it will also just give you a lot more fullness to your lashes. So you could start with black brown. I don't have this. This is just black right now. But if you were to use the black brown, you would see the difference. So you would do that, comb it through, and then again, focus on your outer lashes here, and then let that kind of dry for a second. You could do another layer. I'm also going to do the bottom here, but Ultimate is really my favorite because I'm in a hurry a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in a hurry a lot. So I like to do this because it gives me the most quickest application. But when I have extra time, watch out. Like, you really want to get in there. This is another one of my favorite, Panorama. Panorama is awesome. So I usually do Ultimate with a little bit of Panorama. The wands are different. So Ultimate has like the kind of like a pipe cleaner wand, and this one is actually has a rubber tip, and it's got all these great little things that will separate all your lashes and lengthen them even more. So I love to finish with a coat of that. Now, when you're done, you guys, I keep calling you guys, sorry, girls. When you're done, girls, you can push that, use your wand to like push your lashes back so that they're open even more. Okay, so you can see how that kind of completes your look. So sorry that you guys don't have all those things, but we just wanted to give you a quick little tutorial on just your eyeshadow and just play with it. And it's a lot of fun, but this one's called Pumpkin Spice. Looks good on everybody. All you blue-eyed girls out there, it probably looks amazing on you. Brown really brings out the blue in people's eyes. I'm looking for my glasses now because I can't see. All right. So, and then of course our eye makeup remover. Everyone should have this in your wardrobe of makeup because this actually will take your eye makeup off really, really easy. Well, now that I have my glasses on, you can totally see.
Oh,
I look totally Listen, that's because my glasses are so strong, and I'm telling. Look at how big my. I totally look like I have different eyes. Okay, so you can see the difference. Mascara and eyeliner totally makes a difference. Okay. Whew, all right. Is that about everything we're going to share tonight for our eyes, right?
Yeah, I think so. So we hope you guys had fun trying that, and we want you to share your pictures with us in the groups that you're watching because it looks different on everybody, and we just love to see how the looks look. So don't forget to post with the hashtag for Fun Friday. So you want to do that. Do you want to tell them about the special, Sandy?
Oh, yeah, of course. We have a fun special for you, of course, because you're on here tonight with us. So if you would like to get the Pumpkin Spice Compact Look, this is our little petite palette, and it would get you all 4 of the colors. So when you purchase this little petite palette, you can have that awesome blending brush that we were talking about for half price. And the blending brush really should be in everyone's wardrobe of brushes because it's really wherever you put that shadow, as long as you keep blending in towards your nose, that would be very helpful for you. And we didn't do eyebrows tonight. That's a whole nother session, but that obviously is something too. So Ryan, if you want to tell them about the drawing and how they get an entry, I'll finish up my brow here real quick.
Sure. Yeah. So at the end of this, we will be posting a survey that just by being on here tonight or watching the replay and filling out the survey, you're entered into our Cash Bash raffle, which is going to happen live next week at 8:30 Eastern. So right after our next makeup look next week, we're going to just stay right here. Well, we're going to get off and come back on. And then you're going to maybe win $150 cash or double your money and win Mary Kay. And we're playing Family Feud. So if you love to play games with us and win more prizes, you can be on for that. So before we go, we're going to take our quick after picture since we have the before. And then we want to see your before and after. Yeah, do the one eyes, Sandy. There you go. Okay, perfect. So don't forget, share your pictures with us, fill out the survey, and we thank you for being on tonight. And we can't wait for you to tune in next week for our Autumn Eyes, which is a super fun color. So we will see you there, and thank you guys for joining. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Good night.